two simple memories that I have of India, two objects. On Sunday morning, Jim Probert was taking our morning service, and he was helping us consider what it means to, as we thought of fellowship, being in the same boat. And one of the thoughts he brought to us was about being authentic, real, genuine. It's quite special when you meet people like that, isn't it? Genuine, authentic. What you see is what you get. Paul writes in the New Testament to a group of young believers in Jesus, and he says this, "And this is my prayer, that your love may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of insight, so that you may be able to discern what is best, and that you may be sincere, authentic, and blameless for the day of Christ, filled with the fruit of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ, and to the praise and glory of God." Philippians chapter 1, verse 9 and 10. Two objects here that speak of, or should remind us of, what is a genuine article: sincerity or authentic. The first one is this brass object. Brass is an alloy of copper and zinc. This isn't sincere. This is mixed. If you like, it's adulterated. Brass reminds us that we are called to be people who are unalloyed, of a single metal, if you like, unmixed, unadulterated. The second image is this little broken clay pot or cup that I brought back from India. If you look at it, you can see little scars. It was only made for drinking and throwing. But the ancient world, there was a word used that actually reminded you a little bit about pots. You see, if you use the word sincere or authentic, it would remind you that when someone made a pot, in a little crack area like this here, they could place some wax in it and then rub some mud to cover up that little mar or that crack. And the only way that you could tell it was a genuine article, unadulterated and sincere and authentic, was that you would lift it up to the sun, and the sun would shine on it, and if there was any wax there, it would melt, and then you know it wasn't authentic or genuine or real. The word in Latin that we get is sincerus. The Spanish word is actually sine cera, without wax, judged by the light of the sun. There's a lot of depth in that, isn't there? Let's pray that simple prayer of Paul again this morning. Lord, this is our prayer, that our love may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of insight, so that I may be, and we may be, able to discern what is best, and that we would be pure, authentic, sincere, judged by the sun, and blameless for the day of Christ. Fill us with the fruit of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ, to the praise and glory of God.